The new Taylor Swift album has 9 songs and a bonus track.
Curse you, Taylor Swift, and your stupid bonus track!
What's a bonus track on the next album?
Taylor Swift.
I know. Doesn't a girl ever sleep?
And would you look at that? We're back again. For some odd reason. We're back with some tea though, because if you saw the first part, you know my throat is killing me. But there's Taylor content out there that I have not heard yet. And I don't like that. I took like a cute, honestly, like a cute little hour-and-a-half break. So I think I'm ready to dive back into this world. I don't know. But going into this one, I'm really excited. I see a lot of names. Chloe, Sam, Sophie, Marcus, Cassandra, Peter, Robin. Who the hell are you people and why are you in my house? Get out of here. Oh, thank you, Aimee, which I was talking, okay, I was on a phone call with Jacob. If y'all know Jacob, y'all know Jacob. And he was like, have you seen the track list for the second part yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. And so he's like, I'm gonna text you the name of one of them. And he sent me that and was like, what do you see? And I saw, and I immediately saw the capital letters. And I was like, oh my God, she's in her booklet era again. Like where she would do the secret messages. And then I was like, okay, what's capitalized? A K, an I, and an M.
Kim?
As in Kimberly? Oh God. So who the hell knows what we're about to get into, but I'm excited nonetheless. I hope you guys are as well. Thank you for waiting for however long it took to finish or to post the first part and this part. I hope you enjoy. Let's get started, I guess. First song we're going into, The Black Dog, 4 minutes long. These songs are long as hell. I think on the last part, the longest one was like 5.5 minutes. She had some shit to say. Hi, Meeks. Yeah. Are you gonna listen with me? Okay. Anyway, Black Dog, let's get into it. I'm excited to hear the sound. Okay, piano, you already know. I'm sold.
In your location, you forgot to turn it off.
Uh-oh.
Into some bar called the Black Dog and Pierce knew who.
Wait, is that an actual bar? The Black Dog Bar? It is in London? But maybe we'll finish off like the Joe thing, her self-discovery, her self-work. You know, like, let's see.
Miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump.
Oh, if we don't revisit that in the next chorus.
Taylor Allison Swift, I am at your door. I am at your door, open up.
And I may never open up, and it kills me. It's my demons scream.
Woo! There we go! Come on, bitch! Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ooh, I gotta put you down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Woo!
And I hope it's shitty in the Black Dog.
Period. Hope you're having a miserable time, bitch. Ooh, this build up. This is the kind of tension and the feeling I really wanted from some of the tracks in the first half.
Still can't believe
I was gonna say though, I get it, it's hard.
old habits die.
You know, seeing people move on without you. Ooh, okay, emotion. Okay, that's a really strong start. It's a much stronger start than the first half. Listen, I mean, do I really even remember much of that song? No, that feels like a lifetime ago. Like, it definitely is a continuation from the last project though. I feel like where we left off last time, it was really her discovering just a lot about herself and kind of truly healing from everything that had happened. So we still have some of the synths. Okay, so that didn't completely go away.
You know the price going in.
Could that be about her fame?
And I'll tell whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out.
That's so funny because I mentioned getting back from Olivia It kind of reminds me of that. Just the subject matter. But that's nothing Olivia invented.
Small talk, big.
Y'all know I'm a whore. Not even a hoe, a whore. A whore for backing vocals.
Say you got somebody else, say I got someone too. Even if it's handcuffed, I'm leaving here with you. Bygones will.
So down bad for this man. I've never heard her so self-aware and like so self-critical. I don't even think in Reputation it was this bad. And that's saying something. The albatross. You know what? Let me look this shit up. Samuel Taylor Coleridge? Most quoted and misquoted poem. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner tells the story of a sailor who shoots a friendly albatross, cursing himself and his crew. As punishment, he is forced to wear the bird around its neck, making the albatross a symbol of his burden and regret. Oh shit. It might be another self-reflection.
Rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issued. He stood.
So it's her being like the bad thing.
She's the albatross. She is here to destroy.
So it's, again, it's playing into like that reputation of her. Oh, it makes me so sad.
And locked me up in towers, but I'd visit in your dreams, and they tried to warn you about me. She's the death you chose. You're in terrible danger.
This makes me so sad. I know I keep saying that. It's so sad to hear her talk about herself in this way. And I mean, we kind of got a hint of it on the last one. What song was it? Where she was like, they took my teeth away? That one. Like, she is very self-aware of her reputation and what people think of her and how they conceive her, and, you know, are very aware of every move that she makes. What a terrible way to live. Oh my God, as if I'm not already self-critical. I could never survive in Taylor's shoes. Ever.
I've been there too, and then none of it matters.
So,
Wise men once read fake news, and they believed it.
could that be about the Kimye situation?
I tried to warn you about them, so I crossed my thoughts.
I don't think this is necessarily about one person. I think this is just like almost a warning to anyone that she like comes in contact with. More so in a relationship, dating way. But again, that's so fucking sad. She's like, oh yeah, those people, they're gonna hate you because you're talking to me. Just FYI, they're really critical. They hate me. And with it being like, you know, falsely accused of something, that could really go back to the whole Kimye situation. I don't understand people who are like, she needs to let it go, she needs to let it go. Do you understand this woman was suicidal because of that situation? That's why, like, going down to, what is it? Thank you, Aimee, talking about Kim. I don't really know how I feel about Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian family, the whole shebang, because I do think people can change. But then I also acknowledge, like, you could do better. I don't think Kim really got enough whackings from Taylor. Like, she rightfully so was always talking about Kanye and the situations that he put her in, but I don't really think she's ever gone after Kim. And I know it's like, women support women, but some of y'all are terrible. The hate train that has started because of her relationship with Matt Healy feels very similar to the hate train started all the way back then. So, I don't know. Very interesting. Chloe, Sam, Sophia, or Marcus. Who the are you? Listen, there's been like a lot of, what's it called? Biblical references. We've seen a lot of like religion. Do I look like I'm going to church every day?
No.
So, could it be something with that? Or is it just literally people she made up for fun? Or are these code names again and she's pulling the whole Betty, Augustine bullshit? Being like, oh, it's just characters. They don't reflect my life whatsoever.
Hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen. And you saw my bones out with somebody new who seemed like he would have bullied you in school, and you just
Sorry. That's so funny. He seems like he would have bullied you in school, you
nerd.
you big loser. Tomato, 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 tomato.
Just say you've always.
Well, I wonder why these weren't included on the like standard. Because I really feel like it's closing out that story. The line specifically, you turned me into an idea of sorts, that's not something new that we've heard from her. I don't know, there's so many songs, okay? So I cannot pick out of my head, but there is one that referenced that says something along the lines of like who was she or something? What line am I thinking of?
Literally all too well, Queen. You were so close. I know that little brain of yours is tired, but I got you. And here's the thing, I know All Too Well obviously isn't about anyone current in her life. It was written so long ago and about a different relationship. But I do think as much as it's true now, it was true back then of these people who meet Taylor have such a certain idea or image of who she is in their head that once they do finally meet her, they're with her, whatever it may be, it is so different. And maybe that's why it does turn sour. Maybe that is why problems arise in the relationship. You know, we heard it here. We hear it in this song. We hear it in Blank Space. We hear her play with that in Reputation. Like, there really is just this weird image that people have of Taylor Swift because she's a normal person who dates. I don't know. You make it make sense because I sure as hell am not going to justify those weirdos.
If I sell my apartment and you have some kids with an internet starlet.
Internet starlet, it's me. Just kidding. I'm good.
Like you never.
Midnights was her living in her delusion. And this is her finally breaking free of it. Oh.
You wanna tear my world apart. Say you'll always wonder.
Will I
always
wonder? Exactly. Yeah. That felt like such... Oh, not me about to cry again. She got me in the last one with Love of My Life, Loss of My Life, whatever you want to call it. That felt like such a finality. It kind of leaves it where she's accepting it for what it is and what it isn't and trying to move on the best that she can. Okay, more piano. Oh! You already know, I love backing vocals. Very haunting.
We hereby conduct this postmortem. He was a
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, not to like gag over the bare minimum. I have a hair or something on my face and it's bothering me. We just celebrated the death, not celebrated, but we just went through the death of the relationship. And we're starting off the next song with that.
And so a touch that was my birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again.
What's happening again?
Empathetic hunger descends. We'll tell no one except all of our friends.
Oh my God, this is making me think of when they were in New York and it was like right after the breakup news and it was that picture. She was doing like the hot girl walk with all of her girlfriends and then had dinner with Ryan Reynolds and that's when he unfollowed Joe. Girl, that's how I knew it was serious. So I wonder if this is kind of touching on that. This really is like a timeline. People who don't listen to albums in order the first time, one, psychotic, don't talk to me, but two, you're missing out on half of the album experience.
How did it end?
How did it end? I love the haunting vocals. The piano's gorgeous, by the way.
We learned the right steps to different dances.
So going your separate ways, you are apart now.
To interlopers' glances.
The gossip, the media.
You hear they called it all off.
Oh, this is giving me chills. See, this is the storytelling that if you are familiar with Taylor Swift's work, this is what you come here for. I understand not everyone is going to get the story or care about the story, whatever. But I feel like even if you don't know the specifics of what she's referencing, if you are just listening to the lyrics and trying to follow along, you can see the story here. You know, it's not like all super deep Easter eggs. If you just pay attention, you'll be able to follow it.
Sitting in a tree, D-Y-I-N-G.
Oh, instead of kissing, it's dying. That's crazy.
How did it end?
It's happening again. Wait a minute. That adds a whole new layer to it because she thought Joe was it. She thought her and Joe were going to get married. She thought she was done. She found her person. So to turn around and be like, well, it's happening again. Like I'm going through this cycle. Is crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay.
Come on, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends.
That hunger for the information, right?
Still don't know. How did it end?
Oh my gosh, she's so good at doing that. Flipping the perspective in the last part of the song. That's why I was saying, like with the last one, like it was that finality and realizing everything that it was, but still being able to be confused by it. I don't think she's ever going to find the full closure she's looking for. Because I don't think there is answers. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes you're just not meant to be together as much as it hurts or as much as you want it to work. That was put like, quite beautifully. And that's gonna go on to So High School, which is interesting because when I think of high school, I think of like gossip and drama and cliques. And I don't know, we kind of saw a little bit of it in that one. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's go.
I feel so high school every time I look at you.
Oh my God, are we getting a love song right now? Wait, I gotta stand. Because if we just went through this whole thing, right? And we're continuing this timeline. If we go through that feeling of falling in love again, after going through all that bullshit, after our manic episode, I'm jumping off the balcony. I'm just letting you know. I'll live stream it, don't you worry.
Wanna find you in a crowd just to hide from you.
Me.
Tell me about the first time you saw me.
This is so cute.
At the brink of a wrinkle in time.
A Wrinkle in Time, like the book that you read. Bittersweet 16.
American Pie with you on a Saturday night.
Okay, I was just about to say, American Pie is such an oddly specific reference, but if you think of when Taylor Swift was 16, early mid 2000s, I was gonna say this has like a little bit of an older vibe to it. Are the references American Pie, Wrinkle in Time? I don't know. Am I crazy? It's gonna feel a little juvenile. It's gonna be simplified compared to everything else that we've heard. So that's cool.
Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Katy Perry. Kill, marry, kiss. It's just the game.
I'm literally about to fucking kill myself, and I'm not kidding.
I was gonna say that's another one. Right? Like that's early 2000s. That's things that were happening. You know how to ball, I know. So like the jock, the intellectual. Stop. Because the story of him going to the tour with the little bracelet is so cute. That was a cute song. And you know what? Even if that's the only love song we get, I'm happy we got it. I needed a little happiness. I needed a little hope. I needed a little joy because it's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy. Next one, I hate it here. Me. I say this all the damn time on camera, in my day-to-day life. It don't matter. I hate it here. not in her control. Hate it here. No! Oh no! God, I hate it here.
My eternal consolation prize. You see, I was a debutante.
Ooh, the production.
Now I seem to be scared to go out. I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child.
That was in a song before. I don't know the songs like well enough just from first listen, but there was a other song that said something along the lines of when you're a precocious child or when you never really grow up. This is for the gifted kids. This is for the kids who like did everything perfect and was like the top of their class and loved to get praised and loved being like the good kid, to then when they woke up one day and they're a teenager in high school and they don't know how the hell to do anything because everything came easy and suddenly it didn't. And I'm not talking from personal experience whatsoever. Maybe that's why I always say I hate it here. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all see that in the air? Because it looks like things are clicking. Like, see, this is slow production, but it has something to it.
My friends used to play a game where we would pick a decade we wish we could live in instead of this.
What'd you pick?
The 1830s, but without all the racists and getting married off for the highest bid.
1830s is so specific. I was gonna say, I'm like, 1830s, girl. We didn't have rights. Slavery was like still going on. So I get it. So like without all the crazy shit, I would go to the 1830s because the aesthetic of it, I'm assuming. That has to go somewhere though. Hold on.
Everyone would look down, cause it wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. Cause I was like, there's gotta be a follow-up to that, right? Like she's just not putting that out there for the hell of it. But it's saying like, I was that kid that would go and play these games with people and I would instantly kill the vibe. That's how I'm taking it.
Nostalgia is a mind's trick. If I'd been there, I'd hate it. It was freezing in the palace. Found a better planet, only the gentle survived. I dreamed about it in the dark the night.
I hate that I understand this song. If you understand this song, I'm here for you.
I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. I'll save all my romanticism for my inner life, and I'll get lost on purpose.
I have to pause. I feel called out. Again, if you get this song, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Whatever you went through in your life,
Lucid dreams like electricity. The current flies through me, and in my fantasies I rise up.
Ah! This makes me want to cry.
I'm there most of the year cause I hate it here. Trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Y'all are gonna have to give me your thoughts about what you think of that line. Because to tie it back into the end, is this someone that could bring her from that thing? From that other world, that other place? Like she feels maybe safe with them, so she's saying, tell me something terrible. I don't know. Oh! Thank you, Aimee. Okay, Miss Kimberly. You're about to get your whack in. Welcome to your tape. I'm just really intrigued to hear what she has to say after all these years. Because, I mean, it has been a long time.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you.
Ooh, okay.
That threatens to push me down the stairs at our school, and it was all.
So, is this kind of like referring to a bully? Like a school bully?
All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you, Aimee, to the night sky.
No f***ing way.
But I can't forget the
So
way
it's not
you
all
made me
bad.
feel.
It's not a complete whacking because From what I heard, like, they were on better terms to a certain degree, because I mean, how can you really become friends with someone who did something like that? But I can't forget The Way You Made Me Heal. I think, honestly, that time period, for the most part, because I do think she still cares, and there is still a part of her, you know, that wants that praise and you know, the accolades and the good feelings, because as a creative, like, why wouldn't you, right? Like, obviously, you still want to be successful and you still want to appease the people who you are making music for as well. As much as it is for her, it's for us as well. So I take it as The Way You Made Me Heal. I feel like when she did step away from the spotlight, when she was away from people, it really made her reflect on herself, her life, her career. We heard it in the documentary when she was talking about with Lover, you know, that she was getting close to her 30s and it may be the last time that she's ever successful. And I don't know, I think it was just a very growing year for her as a person and as an artist.
All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something.
Interesting, okay.
And I couldn't wait to show you it was real.
Almost like proving yourself. Aimee. Wait, but the title's Thank You, Aimee. Wait.
My mother is a saintly
Andrea.
woman, but she used to say she wished that she were dead.
Andrea. Now listen, if I was Andrea, ooh, I would be in the same damn boat. I really would be. You were doing that shit to my daughter where she was literally suicidal. Oh, no one would know peace. Absolutely not. Nope, 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 nope. Literally would burn the world down. So yeah, Andrea, you know what? You are a saint. You really are, because shit.
Just ring it in my head.
It lingers. That shit lingers.
There wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
That's what I'm saying. Even though that time of Reputation, or the time before Reputation, was so terrible, and I would never wish for her to go through something like that again, even though I really think we're heading down that road as we speak. I do think it was a really good thing for her to go through, like, as a person and as an artist, to really be able to stand on her own.
And maybe you've reframed it, and in your mind you never beat my spirit black and blue.
Like, you're innocent.
I don't think you've changed much.
Shit.
So I changed your name and any real defining clues, and one day
That's crazy, because it's called Thank You, Aimee. Even though, girl, well, I don't know. I'm like, would we have figured out it's about Kim if it wasn't capitalized? I don't know.
kid comes home singing a song.
Shut the up! No, she did it! No, she did it! Because that's so true! Her kids are Swifties! Oh, we would have known it was Kim then from that line. What's the lyric? A song that only us two is gonna know is about you? Imagine they hear this and they're like, who's this about? And Kim's listening? Oh, that Swiftie karma. I keep talking about it. It's gonna get y'all. Why is this the grown-up version of Mean? Tell me I'm wrong. This is the grown-up version of Mean. They're cousins.
Thank you, Aimee, to the night sky and the stars are stunning.
Wow, this is crazy. Like, I'm trying to put myself in Kim's shoes right now. I think my feelings would be hurt, because obviously no one wants to hear anything bad about themselves. But the way that it's framed and phrased is the most mature thing, or the most mature resolution that you can get from a situation like that. Good on Taylor. And that's gonna go into I Look in People's Windows. This is a short ass song. Ooh. Oh, it's short, and I'm probably gonna like it when she was longer.
I look in people's windows, transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine in case you're at their table.
Ooh, that's why this one is short.
Let mine one more time.
Ooh, I like this one. Da, 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 da. I already knew it. I should have known when I saw the time that'd be my favorite.
Only so I look in people's windows like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend Christmas windows in
Girl, I really like this one.
What if
Oh.
and met mine one more time?
Girl, I needed an extended cut ASAP. That was too good to be that short. I need like a little instrumental break in there and then a big howling last chorus. I need the works. I need it all. And I need it on my desk tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Maybe this is what people are talking about when they were telling me, yeah, the second one's a lot stronger than the first part. I think it's the production. It really plays into the story very nicely. It's matching the theme of each song. It knows when it needs to have a moment and when it needs to kind of draw back. But that's gonna lead into the prophecy. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Damn, this is a long prophecy. She couldn't have just written an email. It's another counting thing. Is that like a producer tag? Because that's like the 3rd song we've been counted into. Ooh.
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught light.
What other song mentioned throttle? I'm noticing these lyrics are weaving in and out of each other.
I got cursed like Eve got bitten. Oh, knees, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy.
What was I saying
Don't
earlier?
want money, just someone who wants my company. Can redo the prophecy.
This reminds me of Fleetwood a little bit. The guitar, Landslide. It reminds me of the guitar in Landslide.
Once be me.
Oh, let it once be me.
Do I
Let
have
me
to
have love.
speak to? And I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorceress table.
Oh, that's like the visuals in Evermore for the tour. Or not for Evermore, for Willow. Ooh. The instruments on this one, bitch. Hey, 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 hey.
Let it once be me who do.
Damn, the production on this is so good. Wow.
It is gone again.
Oh my God.
I was in my new.
Who is Cassandra?
So they filled my cell with snakes. I regret to say, do you believe me now?
Oh, they're so... Okay, listen. Let me be delusional for 1 minute because Rep TV has to come eventually. I personally think it is coming at the end of this year. I don't know if it's gonna be like a November release, December release, maybe even October. I think it's gonna be somewhere around there. I really do.
They say what doesn't kill you makes you aware. What happens if it becomes who you are?
Because it changes you. Yeah.
Blood's thick, but nothing like a payroll. That they never spared a prayer for my soul. You can.
Oh, that's a thing. Because if we're talking about reputation, she was the celebrity that had like 75,000 other celebrity friends, and during Reputation, so many people left her because it was better for their image, like to not be friends with her. Like, again, I don't know if you guys remember how bad it was. So yeah, people would probably do what they could because it's better for business. And now that Taylor's popular again, it's like, hey Taylor, how you doing? And it's like, no, we're good, thanks, we're good. It's just funny listening to stuff like that because it's not anything I'm not aware of. But hearing her say it is what hurts me. In order to say that, you have to be aware. Not saying, 30-some-year-old woman isn't aware, but like, damn, I wish you weren't. I want to put you in a little bubble so you don't know. I love this though.
When the truth comes out, it's quiet.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
Wow. That, yeah. I mean, that said it all. Anyway, I'm like, if I linger on it too long,
I'm gonna get pissed.
I want to find out who the hell is Peter. Peter Rabbit? Peter Parker? I don't know another Peter. I was gonna try to finish it in the third.
Forgive me, Peter.
Peter Pan! I know a third.
And closets like cedar, preserved
Closets?
from when we were just kids.
Is this a Seven reference?
I thought it was just goodbye for now.
Hold on, I'm really listening.
Then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up. Then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep.
But now it's making me think of like Peter Pan. You said you were gonna grow up. You said you were gonna become this better man, but you never did. And Peter Pan is notoriously the boy that never grows up.
As the men masqueraded, I hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you've learned.
And Peter would fly.
Lost to the Lost Boys chapter of
This is Peter Pan.
try to hold on to the day.
Peter losing Wendy. Peter losing Wendy. Holy shit.
But the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light. But never to keep.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, me crying at a Taylor Swift song. Who would have thought? I mean, I know she wrote it in a romantic way. But all my daddy issue girls out there, ooh, I don't know if you're feeling it like I am, but if I specify it to my situation and everything that had happened in my past, holy shit. Wow, that f***ing hurt. Okay, hold on. Oh, I just need a second. Ooh. Just knowing that feeling of waiting on someone who said like, you know, I'm gonna get better for you, I'm gonna do this for you, and it's just broken promise after broken promise. You can't wait anymore and you can't do that to yourself. I totally get it. And if she felt that way, holy shit, I don't wish that feeling on anybody. I'm a runner, so have I felt that way in a relationship? No. You show me you don't like me, I'm out the f***ing door. So I can't relate in that aspect, but I definitely do know that feeling. Whew. Okay. Mental breakdown avoided for right now until we listen to that later. Okay. We need to move on. The bolter. Oh, I just talked about being a runner. Oh, shit. I know you said you look into people's windows, but did you look into my soul? Did you look into my life? Because this is looking a little fishy. It's looking a little weird.
By all accounts, she almost drowned when she was 6 in frigid water.
Stop! Oh my god! Taylor literally made this about me. Guys, I literally drowned. I don't think I was 6. What? I might have been. I was young. I was at my grandma's house. My aunt, I've talked about this I think before, my aunt was supposed to be watching us, and I remember being in the little floaty, like the little donut, and I couldn't swim at the time. So that was my life support, and somehow I went through it, and I vividly remember looking up and like being under the water, and then I must have passed out, because then I don't remember anything until waking up and seeing everyone around me, and I was like, what? Hi. That's crazy. Okay, please don't hurt me with any more lyrics. Okay.
It's excellent fun till you get to know her. Then she runs like it's a race behind her, and they nicknamed her the bolter. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive one evening. It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out.
Relating it back to the beginning. Interesting. Again, these are very like self-reflecting. I really feel it in this one. Obviously, it's presented more in a story-based narrative instead of like the introspective one. But I like it. Central Park. Exactly.
Down on the floorboards, and she just knows she must bolt.
Mia, I'm sorry. It's me. I am a protector.
Out the drive one evening,
Ah, it's not a good trait. I know.
he was leaving. It felt like breathing. Flashed before her eyes. It is breaking hearts are hers for the
I have no thoughts on this one, just because it is extremely disrespectful.
with the slam of a door, but she's got the best.
I don't know why I'm embarrassed. Started with a kiss. Dude, this second half, fire. Fire. You, Peter. I'm gonna see that name now and just be triggered. And I loved Peter Pan as a kid. Ah!
Long may you reign. You're an animal. You are bloodthirsty. Slowed down clocks, tethered all this
Oh, the beat being introduced. Keep building it. Keep building it.
in sweetness.
Don't lose me in the chorus, babe.
Wait for you. You have a favorite spot on the swing set.
It's like we're talking to a kid.
Way to go, tiger.
Is this like about her younger self? Again, a lot of self-reflection. I don't know. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me. I checked out because that beat came in and my brain went out. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. Like, this is the closure of the entire project.
Now and then she rereads the manuscript
Uh-oh.
of the entire torrid affair. He said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers.
Whoa!
It was
Whoa! Wow! I don't know why that hurt my damn feelings.
age of him, she wished she was 30 and made coffee every morning in a French press. Then she dated boys who were her own age with dartboards.
Were we whacking? Were we giving a cute little whack again to John Mayer? Or Jake Gyllenhaal? Or is that what we're doing right now? Because I'm always here for that. But this feels like a conclusion to not only this album, but kind of everything that we've gone through so far. That one song where she was like, oh, Taylor Swift, like you look like her, but you're a little more edgy. And I was saying, I really feel like this is going to be a new, I'm trying to think of another word than era. It's a little too on the nose, but this is definitely going to be a new start of Taylor. So if this is like the conclusion of that, that's really interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's gorgeous. It's building up. It's giving very coming of age movie.
To write what you know, looking backwards might be the only way to move forward.
That's what I'm saying. You guys, I'm not that dumb. I promise.
The actor. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
And that's how she's closing this project. No fucking way. That's crazy. We really went through like memory lane. We really went through all of it in that one song. Oh my God, dude. Okay. I ended the last video saying, you know, I don't know if this is her strongest album. I don't really know how I feel about it. And I mean, parts of that is still true. I need to obviously go through and re-listen to it all and really digest it as a whole. But this second half, holy shit, does she have power? Does she have a punch? And it really just summarized everything that we've experienced. And as much as she punches, I don't know if she would have punched as hard without hearing those previous songs. Even the ones that I have my little issues with, whatever, it really does complete a whole story. Feeling crazy, feeling lost, feeling betrayed, feeling unwanted, to then finding herself, healing herself, thinking back to the past of where she has been and where she wants to go, and how that has made her into who she is today. Even though she has experienced all of this, and even though we have had our fair share of controversies and our highs and our lows, we're still going. We're still in this story. The story's not over yet. That chapter is finished, but the book is not closed. Oh! This is my current ranking of this side of the project. I know y'all are probably not gonna agree with me. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter. I'll be waiting for my lashings. Love you guys a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff I'm supposed to say. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.